Hello student, we will start learning physics with the chapter 3, that is kinetic theory of gases. Hello. Let us start by recollecting what we have studied up till now. We have studied Boyle's law, which says when the temperature is remaining constant, pressure is inversely proportional to volume. We have studied Charles' law, which says when pressure is kept constant, volume is directly proportional to the temperature. You have also studied ideal gas equation, which says PV is equal to nRT, where R is universal gas constant, N that is number of moles, which can be calculated by mass of a gas divided by molar mass. Now here molar mass is mass of a gas of 1 mole of a gas. You can look into it. We have written R is equal to Na into Kb, where Na is Avogadro's number, Kb is Boltzmann's constant. From the given equation, we can write down N is equal to PV divided by RT, which shows if I plot a graph of PV versus P, which is shown below, should be a straight line. That is what has been shown in the graph as for an ideal gas. But does it happen for a real gas? No. You see the graph for different temperatures, you will find PV is not remaining straight as it is happening for an ideal gas. Let us see different manipulations of ideal gas equation. Let us see Now let us start solving a numerical. There is an ideal gas bubble which is situated at the bottom of a tank, which is 50-meter dip. The temperature of that gas bubble is 17 degrees Celsius. The bubble starts reaching to the top of the water tank. The temperature increases to 27 degrees Celsius. What will be the new volume of the gas bubble? Here the hint which you can consider is PV upon T is equal to constant. Also try to solve the numerical number 12 from page number 73. Gas molecules can be considered as rigid spherical ball. They are in random motion. During their motion, they collide with nearest molecules as well as with the wall of the container. The distance between two collisions is called as free path. the average distance traversed by a molecule with constant velocity between two successive collisions is called mean free path. This mean free path depends upon size of the molecule, the density of the gas. On the right part of you will see the molecules moving in random motion.